Can you finish that little quote for me? There's always time for what you put first. There's always time for what you put first. So prioritize, number one. Christmas shopping, we talked about this morning, went through that list. Different things, but you need to be careful. Don't spend a lot of money on Christmas gifts if you don't have it, if you're not able to. You need to give something. We'll talk about that being stingy and miserly here, part of my outline, part of my 10 points tonight. But number one, prioritize your life, even financially. Even financially, prioritize your life. Kind of an interesting verse. Maybe we'll turn to it now. It's in, let's see, Mark chapter 12. Mark chapter 12. A number of years ago, one of the visiting evangelists or pastors we had here complained about, he couldn't see his Bible because the lighting isn't really well. I thought, oh, he's just complaining about things. He's just a complainer. Well, I'm having a little trouble with that myself now, too. Maybe we'll get extra light up here. We'll see how that works. In verse 41, Mark chapter 12, beginning in verse 41. Kind of interesting, as we read these verses, notice who was watching. Who was watching as they gave gifts. Who was watching? And Jesus sat over against the treasury and beheld, that's the word, watching, beheld how the people cast money into the treasury. Notice what it says there, how they did that. So behold how the people cast money into the treasury, and many that were rich cast in much. All right. And there came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites, which make a farthing. And he called unto him his disciples. He's going to teach them a lesson here. And he called unto him his disciples, and saith unto them, Verily, truthfully, I say unto you, that this poor widow here hath cast more in than all they which have cast into the treasury. For all they did cast in of their abundance. They had a lot to give. They had a lot to begin with. Oh, they gave a lot, but they still had a lot left over too. So they had a lot, so they gave a lot. Okay. But she of her want. They gave of their abundance. It didn't hurt them at all. There was no personal lacking there. But she of her want, she needed that money herself, really. Of her want, did cast in all that she had, even all her living. All her living.